everybody.
Well, hello, everybody.
Actually, I don't know how many people are in here right now. Hey, what's going on?
5 according to the figures.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. I mean, yeah,
Okay,
but you know,
I'm going to turn my
wait.
volume back down again. There we go.
Oh yeah, so we'll wait a little bit. No, this does not involve. I promise this does not involve purple dinosaurs and condoms.
Yes. Yeah. No.
No, that's the members only stream. We are not doing a members only stream.
This does involve me eating ice cream and therefore being off camera for quite a while.
That is true. So, real quick, just a breaking news sort of thing. Sort of breaking news. We found out that Chili has fired his right-hand man, Colin Campbell. Now, for reasons, basically, now, probably for a number of reasons, but the first reason I saw, which I think, I don't care, is going to be the best reason that I can think of. I haven't even told Mark this yet.
No, she hasn't. She deliberately kept me in the dark.
I need to see his genuine reaction. I kind of want to have a bit more people in here, but I can't hold this back anymore because this is just fucking brilliant. This is just amazing. So,
let me have it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so here we go. And for some reason, he's streaming in portrait mode. I don't know why. So here we go. This is it.
I'm not going to say anybody's name.
Wait. Back up. There we go. All right.
It's just a bummer because today Colin hijacked my YouTube account and I had to contact YouTube, go through the hijack process. It was all morning long. It was really sad. But I want to just show you guys the numbers here. And, I'm looking for another editor assistant. My hair looks crazy. I was flying.
Don't do it, people. Don't do it.
Colin, here, let me show you the gifted membership that happened on October 13th. I'm not going to say anybody's names.
Gifted membership. But, Colin gifted a membership to Welsh.
First of all, one, that's hilarious, but two, Chili, Colin doesn't decide who that membership goes to.
Who gifted memberships go to?
That they tick a button, and if they're on that list of people who can receive a membership, they will randomly receive a membership.
So because of this, he thinks he's in cahoots with the Troll Jenny.
I know that normally I like to call Chili out for being a moron, but in this particular case, I think I'm actually going to approve of him being a complete and utter idiot. Because it's funny.
I love it. I'm not going to say any names, but boom, here's the name.
I promise I'm not crying. It's actually my fan, but yeah, that's funny.
I did, Scott. He was in Ben Salem. He was only an hour away. I was having dinner with my stepdad, so I couldn't go. But I really wanted to go.
Yeah, thank God.
I would have totally taken the drive to go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh man, how fucking hilarious is this? This is just amazing. This is amazing.
So is that actually why he?
I think it's one of the reasons. It's one of the reasons. Like
family memberships. Hi, Jose. Gifted membership on October 13th. Right there. He gifted a membership off to.
He doesn't get to choose it, Chili. He doesn't get to choose it.
He gifted a membership.
Even if he gets one membership, even if it's only one membership, he still doesn't get to choose who he gives the memberships to. That's not how that works.
That's not how any of this
works. No, Javers, he was in Ben Salem. He wasn't in Philly. He was in Ben Salem. So he was near Philly. I know he's in Michigan. Now he's up in Michigan, so he's not near us anymore. But man, but that's not how this works, dude.
To this guy on October 13th. And I'll show you guys just the hard tax here because I'm pretty transparent with everything in my life, and I'm not going to stop now.
Yeah, okay. Oh God,
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, to be honest with you, Chili, your stupidity in this situation is more
Oh
than
my God.
more than transparent.
Wait,
enough.
he was in Center, motherfucker. He was actually in Center City. No. Damn. Oh, if it was Saturday, I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. I had my son Saturday night, so I wouldn't be able to go anyway. But
yeah,
still, how? Stop.
There we go. That's a better look.
No, it's not.
No,
Okay.
Chili,
No, it's not.
So I'll
This
show you guys
angle does
exactly what
not suit
happened
you.
here.
Oh my God.
What happened with Colin Campbell is this exactly.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
So this is the money that I've paid Colin in 2023.
Oh wow.
You guys can keep track.
Ooh,
with
advances.
all the
You
money that
made
I
your
paid him.
choices.
I pay Colin between $4,000 and $5,000 every month. So I just want you.
That's not what it says there.
That
It says
is
you made
not
one
what that
payment in
says.
October.
I'll say there's
$100.
350, 500, 800, and 500. That's still not equal up to $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Guys to see it, because Colin tried to extort me today, tried to hold my account hostage and extort me. And I explained to him, it's not going to go how you think. So DLZ Clips is, I got my account back through YouTube, but I just want to show you guys. So here's the money that I paid him so far.
Damn. I saw that.
So for this month right here, so the payday ends on September 20th, and then it goes to October 20th.
No, that's not how that works. You gave him that amount of money on September 21st. So, wait, what? I'm confused. Hold
on. So for this month right here, so the payday ends on September 20th, and then it goes to October 20th.
Okay, so you paid him $500 for the month,
as you guys know, and I'll show you what I mean by that right here.
Okay, there's $2,600 right there.
Let me go down to the Cash App where he mostly got paid. Okay, so this is starting on Thursday. I paid him $450 on Thursday for his rental space, and then I paid him. He was out of money, so I paid him $120. I called it breathing room, and then
I call that gullible.
And then on Thursday, hotel donation, because he needed his money, whatever. I mean, you guys can just see the money that I paid him. And you guys can
pause it a second, dear. Just so you know, a bit of advice for you, Chili, from an actual law scholar.
Oh, he should check.
Don't ever label anything as a donation.
Yeah, no.
Because there is no way in hell you are ever getting that money back, even if you wanted to.
No.
If it's a business expense or a wage expense, just leave it at that. Okay, just take it from me.
Pay him about $4,000 a month. I used to pay him $5,000 or $6,000 a month, and then down here, all these are monies that I paid to Colin.
Yeah,
this last week.
You gave me a pay cut. I think I would probably hold your account hostage.
There, that is right there. And
hard work pays off.
What he's been doing the last week is trying to walk me into troll meetings. It's been really a weird thing he's been doing. So there.
Really, because I tried to talk to Colin when I was on Lauren De Laguna's live stream, because the whole thing was about him coming on with me on there, and Colin said no. So
yeah.
What
is it with people shooting their most loyal fans and hard workers in the foot these days? It just.
There it is. I mean, you can see this.
Stupid.
So these are the monies that I've paid him in 2023.
Yeah, the monies. Look at all the monies.
I just want to show you guys because
$900.
I just don't want I don't want Colin to
get
say
it done, son,
or anything. You know what I mean? I mean, I just will show you guys. You guys can get screenshots if you really care.
Last donation, $1,300.
So, anyway, this isn't the first time that Colin has done this. You know, the thing is that when people contact me and I know that it's fraudulent. I can see right through it.
Oh yeah, but you
and
can't.
so this last week, what happened was
Shows them.
somebody contacted me.
Yeah, but you can't see how you can't see right
can
through
already
the
tell
fact
that
that
this is a troll.
memberships are randomly
Colin was like,
allocated.
no, it's
It is so
not.
random.
And then I looked in the analytics, and he had gifted a troll account to
seriously.
membership just 5 days ago. So I had to fire Colin, and then he tried to extort me and take DLZ clips and change the password, and I had to contact YouTube.
It's his
and
account.
Oh my god!
So
well,
I
but
got that
Colin
done
can still
today,
access the account.
but
I guess he's a
Colin
manager
Campbell's
of the account.
hijacked me 3 times. He's taken my passwords for my account.
DLZ clips is Colin's account.
And I told him that I am not afraid of any transparency. I'll just say it out loud. So he's hijacked my accounts. This is the 3rd time he's changed the passwords. The first time I paid him off, I have a contract. I can show you the contract that Colin signed to buy my
yes,
account.
I would actually like to
buy my account back from him last time. So, you know,
to see all
he
of
is
your
no longer
contracts.
DLZ clips. I am not associated with this guy at all whatsoever. He tried to extort me today for $3,000 or whatever it was, $1,600, $1,700 or something like that.
That's not
$3,000. That's probably the rest of his wages. I mean,
the 3rd time.
That's exactly what's happened, isn't it?
Tolerate it. You know, I'm
Colin
probably
has
going to
turned
have
around
to
and said,
change
"I
a lot
want
of
paying out
things.
for the rest of the month."
Move and do different stuff because he knows information where, you know, just whatever.
That's exactly
But
what's happened. He's
sure
only
that I
been
take
paid what, a
steps
few
to-
$100? No, $100.
I mean, no, it looked like there was
in October.
in
That's all he's
October,
had.
yeah, but it definitely looked like more. So yeah, I just wanted to share.
I mean, he's done
guys real quick.
Nearly 3 weeks worth of work. I mean, yeah, Chili, you should be paying him for that.
Oh my god,
that's probably what he's asking for. Yeah. Stupid
oh my
idiot.
god, that was fucking hilarious. I just thought that was so hilarious.
Let me just see what Sharp has to say about that. I'm sure he's got something to say about it.
You stupid bastard!
Oh my god. So anyway, now to the actual subject at hand. So this was actually brought to my attention by my mother. Told me that there's this woman who is what they call a tester. Not quite an auditor per se, but a tester. So she goes on different hotel websites and sees if they are ADA compliant. And if they're not, she sues them with no intention of actually visiting these non-ADA compliant hotels. Now, these cases have gone up to circuit courts, and because there has been such a split decision between the circuit courts, they're like, well, now we need the Supreme Court to decide whether or not a third party has standing to sue a company, even though they have no personal injury, they haven't suffered any personal injury or have any sort of, they're not part of the case. Like, they're not party to it. They're just doing it to
be
do
a jackass.
Yeah, they're just doing it to do it. So that's one thing I wanted to, I guess, debate about. Now, the whole thing is this woman has filed since 2018. It's 2023 now. Since 2018, she has filed 600 lawsuits against
600
lawsuits against various hotels, motels, or any kind of lodging companies for non-ADA compliant stuff if it isn't presented on the website.
Okay, this just in. Sharp tells me he repeats his previous statement.
Yeah. So I was looking at the actual. Oh yeah, hotels definitely have to be ADA compliant. Like, they got to have like wheelchair accessibility to get inside. Like, all buildings have to have some sort of ADA compliance, like, you know, wheelchair ramps or, you know, wheelchair accessible restrooms or something. Like, that's the law. Like, that's federal law. That's what the ADA, that's what the American Disabilities Act states. So Now, the weird thing is, hey, Paul, the weird thing is that all of these lawsuits have been dropped. All of them. She has no active lawsuits at the moment. So the Supreme Court are looking at moot cases. So even the Supreme Court was like, why are we even looking at this? I mean, they are, and they've already like done their oral arguments and are going to decide on it at some point. I think they said it said the beginning of the summer of 2024.
Yeah.
But I mean, we like, oh, here, let me put up the StreamYard link. I know there's only like 15 people in here, but I'll put the StreamYard link up and see if you guys want to.
So what is she actually asking the courts for? What was she asking the courts for?
I don't, you know what? I think just to like put in the compliance, because I wasn't seeing what she was actually like. I don't think she's looking for any kind of monetary.
So she was sort of looking for a specific performance, kind of a equitable relief.
Right. So I'm looking. There's this one website called Ogletree Deacons that has an article about it. So I'll hold on. What is this? Oh, that's this, and that's that. Hold on.
I have no idea.
And that's that. I have a lot of tabs open, so I'm trying to close some tabs.
Yes.
But yeah. Let me pull up this. Okay, so this is the website where I found the one article, and so Supreme Court to resolve circuit split over whether testers have standing to pursue ADA suits. So, self-appointed testers standing to bring claims alleging hotel violated the Americans with Disabilities Act by failing to provide information on its website for guests with disabilities, even when the tester had no intention to stay at the hotel. Like, if you don't have standing to go there, like, why do you care?
So her whole point to this was just to sue them. That's
basically. That's basically what it says.
Okay.
Yeah. They supposed to be But see, I don't think she's asking for any kind of money. That's the thing. I don't know if she's asking for any kind of money because I haven't seen anything.
That's probably why there's a split, because I mean, fundamentally they are required to do this. It's not something that she's not asking for something completely ludicrous.
Right. So
she is asking for something that is a genuine request.
All right. So Lawfer is an advocate for individuals with disabilities and a self-proclaimed tester who combs websites looking for potential ADA violations. She has filed more than 600 federal lawsuits against businesses alleging ADA violations. 600. So here be like, requires federal litigants to have a standing to bring their claims.
I wouldn't even want to pay that bill.
Right. And are asked to resolve actual cases and controversies rather than hypothetical disputes about what a law may require. So Supreme Court has held that to establish Article 3 standing, plaintiffs must show 1, that they have suffered an injury in fact, and 2, that the injury is fairly traceable to be the defendant's conduct being challenged, and 3, that the injury can be redressed by a court. Ooh, redress. That's Wolverine Transparency's favorite favorite word. Oh, Spike. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
That totally wasn't an evil laugh at all.
No, not at all.
It was.
When should I take my headphones off to do the full, give everybody the full effect?
I don't know. You could do it anytime now.
That's true. I guess I could.
Everybody wants to see her new hairstyle.
Everybody wants to see new hairstyle. Everybody wants to see the new hairstyle. Yeah.
Put a 69 in the chat if you want to see the new hairstyle.
Wait, let me hold on, just in case. Let me put a full screen real quick. Oh man. I don't know, really. I don't know if there's any better mechanism because I feel like there's a whole different like department that you can go through instead of just
there
go right to
must
suing. Like that, there's gotta be, but I don't know. I mean,
let me I'm
like
going
an
to
HR
I'm going to
department.
go proper law student now and Bing it, right?
To Bing that shit.
I'm going to Bing that shit right here, right now.
Quote Dummy Kruger. I'm gonna Bing that shit.
Who should?
I've actually had this for a while. I might. I'm still getting used to the bangs. I'm still used to the bangs. All right, sorry. Again, I was in a
There's
thing for a moment.
various, depending on the exact nature of the discrimination. There are various ways to deal with it, but yeah, there are people essentially that you report to before you just go and file.
Yeah, so it's like you're jumping up like too many ladder rungs to get to the top when you don't need to be doing all of that.
Interestingly, because she's asking for equitable relief, there are these things in equity called maxims. At least they're called maxims here. They're called doctrines in the US. But one of those I actually touched upon with Chile, the clean hands doctrine. But a similar one is he who seeks equity must do equity. And essentially what that means is if you're asking a court to treat you fairly and to come to a fair decision in your case, you need to make sure that you treat the other party with the same fairness. Right. Usually that translates to giving them the opportunity to put right their wrong, right, if there is indeed a wrong.
Right.
So realistically, the first port of call that she should be doing is contacting these hotels and saying, hey, this isn't on your website.
Yeah, let's see here. Like Javers, one conflation is the ADA is that the ADA is an organization, because it's not, it's an act. So it's a set of laws that are mostly enforced by the DOL and several other departments usually make by reporting to the appropriate department. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. Oh, so much better.
Much better.
Sorry, Spike.
It wasn't quite as convincing as the first time she did it.
Oh, so much better. It's starting to bug me. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's bugging me a bit as well. Not gonna lie.
Oh, shook my neck wrong though when I did that. Oh, okay, that's better. So no, I did not cut my hair. Just one coated to be like, oh, she looks like a. No. Yes, I am transformed. I'm transformed.
I'm gonna start calling it Bumblebee at this rate.
Oh man. Well,
now I've got the Transformers theme in my head.
And then report them. But like, I feel like there's a difference. Like, why? I feel like it's a lot less work to just report than to sue.
It is.
Like so much less work.
Ultimately, the court should be a last resort. You should be able to sort your differences out in any situation, not just this situation, but in any situation. Take note, Chile. You should be able to sort out your differences without having to resort to going to court.
Right, like there's some sort of mediation or
yeah, and I mean, in many cases, I mean, certainly over here, I don't know what it's like over there, but certainly in many cases here, they actually have to do mediation first before the court will even consider looking at it. They'll just turn around and say, no, we're not even looking at this until you've gone through mediation. And it has to be a court appointed or a court approved mediation service as well.
So brief of petitioner. Sorry, I'm looking at the Supreme Court. These are the actual Supreme Court documents. Oh, here we go. This is the question. Here we go. Let me share this real quick. So this is the question that has been presented to the Supreme Court.
And while you're doing that,
well, it's already done, so I'm going to read it now.
If anybody wants to join in the conversation, click that link.
Oh yeah,
and you can come up and join us.
Yeah. So does the self-appointed
Maddie,
Americans
get your bum up here.
with Disabilities Act tester have Article 3 standing to challenge a place of public accommodations failure to provide disability accessibility information on its website, even if she lacks any intention of visiting that place of public accommodation? That's the question. Yeah. So, they've got no outstanding debts and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to close this now. I just wanted to show you guys that question. So because I kind of wanted to do like the real time research because there's just so much shit here. Like the table of contents basically. Like one is the argument to establish standing. Law firm must demonstrate a concrete, particularized, and forward-looking injury. And she cannot establish standing based on her alleged informational injury because now she's claiming, like, no, I'm not being injured here. It's just informational injury. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, that doesn't. That just basically.
Why does that sound like a random pronoun that nobody's ever heard of?
Informational injury.
I identify as an informational injury.
Heaven's Realty does not assist.
I suppose it can be a thing. But...
All right, so wait, let's see. Well, oh wow, there's a lot of cases that are cited. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of statutes. Okay. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Jurisdiction. Oh, jurisdiction.
My partner in crime.
Huh? Maddie of Chaos. Oh,
So
thank you so much.
Thank you for the gifted memberships. I don't know who they've actually been
They've gone to Maddie.
I've got one. Thank you.
John Paul McKenna. Oh, dear Maid Costello. What's up, dude? And Becca. So thank you. And what's up? Dear Maid? I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just gonna call you Costello. I know you're Irish.
I call him something else, but
tell Cody I said hi. So yeah, wait, hold on. 2 seconds. I just need to see something real quick. I'm just checking something. Don't mind me.
Live research.
Yep, live research. Live research. I need that research music that Blue Bacon has.
Yes, I mean we do have music, but I mean it's from.
Yeah, but it's not like I need like better.
Like our wedding music. So.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
It doesn't really. I mean, I've got the London Fire Brigade mobilized.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
No.
All right, so here we go. So introduction.
I
okay.
Also have I also have Fuka me, Fuka you.
Yeah, no, we're not doing any of that.
No,
so
we don't need that.
Respondent Deborah Laufer has sued over 600 hotels, including the petitioner.
I'm going to hide that menu before I push buttons.
Hotels LLC, claiming they failed to post accessibility information on their websites in violation of this long ass number right here. So Laufer has no intention of accessing the hotels.
I wish I could cite legal cases like that. This long ass number.
I know. Instead, she's a self-appointed tester. She searches the internet for hotel websites. If she finds a website that lacks accessibility information, she sues the hotel. In each lawsuit, she alleges that she intends to return to the hotel's website and seeks an injunction that would require the hotel to add accessibility information. In each lawsuit, she also demands attorney fees. So in a way, she is getting monetary value because she's saying, hey, you just,
I mean, she's...
Oh, Goldfish. Ignore me, just priming the tip jar. Thank you. Thank you, Goldfish.
We like the prime. We like the priming of the tip jar.
We like the priming.
What was I going to say?
We were talking about citing cases.
Oh, no, we were talking... Oh, yeah. We were talking about attorneys' fees.
Oh, right.
She also, funnily enough, has a duty not to cause unnecessary financial loss to herself.
Right.
That's again one of these equity things, and so she might be falling foul of that as well, which she wants to be careful of, because she's causing herself financial loss,
Right.
just because she's being a dick.
Yeah.
You can't really go around doing that and then demand that they pay for it. She's gonna be in a hole.
Wait. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I need to see something else real quick. Oh.
She does this all to me all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It's terrible.
Yeah, I just realized that my microphone was on the webcam microphone, so I sounded super echoey. So now I did it to the regular microphone. So, and you didn't say anything? Really?
I like your echo.
Oh my. Hi, Pokey. Hi, Lisa.
So let me get this straight. This lady is going around. She's not even going to these places. No intention of staying at these places. She's looking up the website, going, "Oh, it doesn't say if you're compliant."
It doesn't tell you how
Because
big
it
the wheelchair ramp
that,
is.
Yeah,
right.
So she's not making an assumption that they may be. She's just assuming that they're not, and
no, it's not that she assumes that they're
not even bothering to chase it up. Is she actually chasing it up?
Ringing you guys haven't
emailing them and saying, "Are you compliant or are you not compliant?"
The funniest part of this, bearing in mind she goes on and looks on their website, is she's blind.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Judy. Oh, how'd it go?
Just let that sink in for a moment.
I'm sorry. What? I was doing something.
I was just saying that she's blind.
Oh yeah. Well, she's not blind. She's visually impaired. So that can mean. But yeah, it says she's visually impaired, and that there were some websites that do not.
She identifies as a what was it again?
She identifies as visually impaired, but she also said something about
the information. The pronoun.
Suffering informational injury.
Yeah, that was it. She identifies as an informational injury.
Oh, Judy, I don't know. You missed my haircut. Go back a little bit. You'll see my haircut.
I don't know if it actually managed to convince anybody, but yeah.
Yeah, she's suing them. She's using them. Wait, you mean suing them? She's suing them for the websites not being ADA compliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing
exactly
now.
What she's doing.
That's exactly what she's doing. Even though she has no intention of visiting these hotels. Like, I could look up a hotel in Colorado, having no intention of going to Colorado, find out they're not ADA compliant, and then I sue them, even though I'm not going over there.
I'm kind of a little bit this is a little bit concerning, maybe, because if she can sue them for not having any given particular piece of information on their website, I mean, it kind of opens, it opens Pandora's box in a legal sense,
right?
Where's this going to end? What's the end result of this? Are people going to be sued because they now misspell disability or something like that on their website? If it's a typo, are they going to be sued?
I did see something about that
because they don't technically have the correct information on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's. So I guess when they send it to the Supreme Court, because the circuit courts, I mean, these have been appealed to the circuit courts and everything, and they've been split. Some people had said that she does have standing, some courts said that she doesn't have standing, and it's been enough that they're like, look, they go to the Supreme Court, like, be our tiebreaker. Like, what do you you guys are gonna have to figure this out, so that in case there is another case that comes up like this, they will have now case law that will make this decision a lot easier.
Yeah, and I mean, above them, there's only one step, and that's Congress. So
well,
they would have to have them
No.
change the law on it.
well,
If they can't come to a decision, they'd have to send it up to the government and say, look, hey, you guys need to clarify this. Because ultimately they're the legislature. That's their job.
Well, yeah. Well, they had the legislature, and then the Supreme Court will. Well, no, because I guess they can pass a law, and then if they find out the law is unconstitutional, that's when the Supreme Court will come in and claim it unconstitutional. So something could be unconstitutional. Something could be fucked up for a long time.
It doesn't just have to be unconstitutional. It can be, there's ambiguity in the wording, or some kind of thing.
Oh my god, there's always ambiguity in wording. That's how fucking law works.
It's the English language.
That's the English language.
Ambiguous by nature. So that's one of the reasons why real constitutional law scholars, Chile, such as myself, I can actually say that name. That's why we train for a lot longer than you do.
Right.
Reading a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, right. So the question in this case is whether Laufer has standing to sue a hotel over failing to provide accessibility information when she does not intend to access the hotel. The answer is no. Now, this is the petition that one of the hotels, I think it's Absecon Hotel, is suing or is petitioning. So this is like their side of the argument.
Yeah.
She must
smart.
demonstrate
I would
a concrete and particularized injury. In the decision below, the First Circuit held that Laufer sustains an informational injury when she fails to receive accessibility information to which she is entitled. That holding was wrong. Quote, an asserted informational injury that causes no adverse effects cannot satisfy Article 3. Now, this whole thing about Article 3 is another thing I need to look up. Because so Title 3...
Before we do,
what?
I'm just curious what effect this might have on people like fraudsters. Could we see a situation where they are essentially being denied access by the DMV, for example, to people's personal data, and they want to try and sue her using this case?
I mean, a FOIA request can only go so far.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely that.
So even though it's technically a completely different area of law,
let's see. Let's go back. I want to see.
It could still have a persuasive.
Joint petitioner. These are all the suggestions of mootness. Well, that's a word. So suggestions of mootness.
I'm not going to lie. That's going to be my new favorite word from now on.
That is a great word.
Suggestion
of mootness. Mootness.
I like mootoscuity or something completely random like that.
All right, let's see.
I don't even think that's
claim. Dismissal of her claims against Atkinson moots this case. Okay, so I think, from what I'm reading, I think the hotel was the one that petitioned to the Supreme Court, because it does say hotel petition as the petitioner, Deborah Laufer as the respondent. So they're saying,
could be.
So they're saying the dismissal of her claim against Atkinson moots the case, meaning it doesn't matter anymore. She dropped the case. Like she did. She dropped this case. So all of the cases are moot now. So I remember reading the Supreme Court. Let me see if I can find it. Let me find another website. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I
hate it when she says that.
What? Talk amongst yourselves?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting you on the spot.
I never have any. You usually say it right at the end of making a point, and then I've just got nothing to go into. And so I end up asking people how their days are.
All right, let me stop sharing this for a second, and I'll show you this other article I found. This is right. Why doesn't? Yeah, because Chili's gonna say he's an expert on ADA cases.
Yeah, he's going to be a 20-year
disabled
ADA
himself.
scholar.
Yeah, because he's disabled himself. You know, well, we all know that.
Yeah,
but still.
I'm not sure
Sometimes it's
moron
Dave.
really counts as a disability.
No,
So-
under the UK Equality Act, probably not. But you know,
Okay, so here, this is a quote by Justice Elena Kagan. This case has been dismissed by the plaintiff. The defendant is totally different. The defendant's website, everyone agrees, is now in compliance with the ADA. So this is like dead in all the ways that something can be dead. And then
Yeah,
you have Justice
I like
Clarence
that.
Thomas, who rarely says anything, says, "Why should we decide this? It seems as though it's finished." But I love this. So this is like
yeah,
dead in all the ways that something can be dead.
Hey, Jared.
Like a Supreme Court
hi
justice.
Jared.
This
I
is
mean,
like
yeah,
dead.
they've got a good point. You know, they are essentially. I mean, they are ultimately an appellate court. They are there to hear appeals.
Yeah.
You know, if there is no appeal and the case is already has been dropped, I mean, there's nothing for them to actually hear. But again, I think maybe they're going down this as a more out of a point of interest for future
Right.
reference more than anything else. But
Still alive.
Yeah.
So I thought that
we are
was
still alive.
pretty interesting. That might be something I'll look into a bit more. Oh, he's calling somebody right now. So I figured we can just, because I don't really have too much time left. I have about maybe like a little over an hour. So I figured we can just start laughing at Chili right now because it's been a minute, and especially after the
Yeah, why not? Let's take
the
them. I
breaking
haven't taken
news
Mickey out
about
of
him
Chili in a while.
firing Colin Campbell. One of the reasons being he gifted a membership to Welsh.
Maddie, please tell me you were in the side chat when that.
I
that came.
did. He definitely doesn't understand that
He doesn't
memberships are
understand how
allocated.
gifted memberships work.
No, they're random, completely random.
They're
Right,
completely
Chili.
random.
Can you
Oh
see
my
this big
God.
red mark right there? Yeah, that's from what you did to me. That's my informational injury.
Oh
I'm
my
informing you
God.
of my injury. Oh my God.
Yes, that's how we're gonna do it now. I've suffered informational injury. I have been injured by this information.
But I'm beginning to wonder if there is actually anything that Chili does understand. He clearly doesn't understand math because,
doesn't.
or maths as we say over here, before Mark starts telling me to put
I
a
was
tenner
about
in
to
the
say you
jar.
need
Because I've got dyscalculia.
tenner, 20.
Not severely, but quite a fairly mild form of it. But even I could work out that wasn't. What was he trying to say? $4,000. I didn't add up to $4,000.
I thought he was also German.
No. Oh yeah, I think he has said he's German.
Yeah, he's German.
I
Jewish,
could just
Irish,
imagine what he has to
Colombian.
say about that. Well, definitely Colombian in his. I mean, I can't speak Spanish for anything, but I feel like if I could, I would be able to speak it just a bit better.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Actually,
Like I said, I can't. I will admit it. I do not speak Spanish. I took 2 semesters of it in college and didn't learn a damn thing. So I'm much better at sign language than anything.
Well, you've learned more than me of Spanish, so yeah. I remember "que." That's about it.
Okay. What? Huh? All right. So
You're British. You're supposed to also remember
We had
or whatever it is. The 2 beers, please.
we had a Spanish young Spanish lady working at the place I used to work at, and everything that she said, even in English, she spoke perfect English. But I was just like, "Okay."
oh, are they talking about Irish Demon?
Okay. No idea.
Did you work at Faulty Towers by any chance, Mark? It sounds like it.
There were definitely some faulty things about it. I'm not gonna lie. One of them was probably
the
that I
Chili
worked
Colin romance is over, Lisa. Yes.
there. How many times has it been over now? Because I'm sure they've fallen out before now.
I don't know. This is the first time I've heard of it.
They've sort of had a snog and
So
behind the
I'm
bike
doing
shed
the best I
afterwards.
can with what I've got, and I'll continue to help people. You know, Press with Rancor, Garrett. There is.
I don't know why he's streaming
really
in portrait
a blue
mode
sky
either.
opening up in
Like,
front of us.
come on.
For Press with
because
Rancor.
he's no
There's
longer
a
got
blue
Colin to
sky
do it
opening
for
up in
him.
front of us, and we were facing all the adversity in the world.
He
If I
fired
hadn't
the only
gone there,
person who
we
made the
wouldn't
streams
have this
watchable.
now. And Press with Rancor can tell you, if I had not gone there, we would not be in the position we are right now.
Yes, Paul, get your bum up here.
Unbelievable what we were able to accomplish when I was there. It really is unbelievable. See,
It's unbelievable, guys.
I got
Totally
my
bloody
channel
unbelievable.
back.
Oh, who's he
I
typing
just
to?
put it in there. Yeah, the guy tried to steal my shit, dude.
Oh, he tried to steal my shit. Yeah.
Just so creepy.
It,
I mean, it's just
he
so
tried to
creepy.
steal
I don't
my
know how
shit.
you do that. I don't know. I mean, what makes you think that that's
What's
okay?
new on
to
our
do?
stream? Why is it?
You know?
Well, I guess because I'm not
If you wanna
live
support
right
me,
now.
You want to support the channel? Support yourself. Get my trifold in your car. Show me a video of you using the
Wait,
trifold.
Chili.
Show me the video of you.
No.
Chili. Didn't you try to use your trifold last night and it didn't
that-
work and you still got a ticket? So
That actually reminds me.
hey, shift happens. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah.
Where are we? I've got a photograph here that I found. Sorry,
Using the
search back
trifold
through
when you
the
get
side
pulled
chat.
over. Do that. Get the trifold in your car. Don't wait. Don't wait till you get pulled over and be like, man, that guy told me about his $9 trifold and I didn't get it. Get my trifold in your car. Get it in your car. Invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Don't play that back and forth game where, why'd you pull me over? Do you know how fast you were going? Which way you heading today? You going to your girlfriend's house? Where does she live? Do not play that game. It does not. It costs $30 for the indestructible one. It costs $9 for the one you print at home. So it's just absolutely ridiculous. You know, Brisket, I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with this. You know why? Because he's gotten away with it twice before.
I just want to make a point with Chili because, of course, he does this whole thing. You know, keep my trifold up in the top here, and put your hands up here, right up in the roof of your car.
No,
right
just
here.
reach down your trousers.
I'm actually going to show somebody. I'm actually going to show everybody here the reason why that is a terrible idea. Hi, Larry. It is a terrible, and I mean a terrible idea, because in America, there are people like this who do things like this. That is an automatic weapon right up there where Chili.
Oh my God.
And unfortunately, the police know about this sort of thing. There is every possibility that if somebody puts their hands up there and starts fidgeting around without, while remaining silent, that the police officer who is stood at the side of the car and cannot see what is up in the roof section here is going to get very, very suspicious and possibly even quite frightened. At the end of the day, they want to go home. That they have families.
That's insane. Yes.
So yeah, there are people who do this sort of thing.
That's insane.
Unfortunately, people reaching up in that position has resulted in people.
Yeah, where is this from?
Being shot. I can't remember actually. I think I saw this on Facebook somewhere. I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I'll stop sharing that, and then we can go back to sharing your screen.
Oh, that's great.
That's why Chili. It's a bad idea.
I paid him off before, and then the second time he tried to do it, I locked him out, and I got the password back. But this is the third time he's done it, and there's not going to be a third. At the third time he did it, I said, "Okay, bro, that's
there's not going to be a fourth.
We really are."
Okay, first off, if it was
you just said third.
Yeah. Okay. So apparently, Colin Campbell extorted him or hijacked his account 3 times. And he waited till the third time to be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. What's that whole thing? Shame on you. Shame, like, fool me once. Shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Fool me 3 times. I'm a fucking idiot. Like, that's the only other option I could think of.
Like, yeah, I think Chili definitely qualifies as an idiot. And there he is doing the whole.
I see Shamrocks. Oh wait, it's from Chevy. Never mind. I got excited for a second. I thought somebody was.
I mean, I suppose technically it counts.
Absolutely done. Like I'll have nothing more to do with you. You're not allowed to do that to me.
You're not allowed to do that,
especially when I paid you thousands of dollars a month. Even when I wasn't making thousands of dollars a month, I gave you the bulk of our money.
So wait, how could you pay him thousands of dollars a month when you're not making thousands of dollars a month? I mean, the math doesn't get there. Like the math doesn't work.
Mm.
Even though I didn't have thousands of dollars a month, I still paid him thousands of dollars a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Our money. You see that? It's still in my mouth. Like I gave you the bulk of the money that I earned by me being me. You know, it just I'm not going to beat up anybody. I'm not going to fist fight anybody. You know, I know that I'm tough.
Why not?
But I'm not
You wanted to fist fight Blue Bacon and
you wanted to fist fight
Chad
Chad
and
yeah.
everybody else.
What happened with that? What happened with
your
that?
knee
My
pressure
guy?
finally got too much for you?
It finally did, I guess. I guess it finally did.
Why don't you want to fight people now? What's the deal?
Good, but I'm not gonna fist fight anybody. You know, that's not what my role is. You saw constitutional law scholar on the wall. You guys see this pamphlet right here that helps you deal with cops when you get pulled over. That's my role. I got a board game coming out called Constitutional Context.
Oh no. This is why that right there, when he said I have a board game coming out, that right there is why I started my channel. I need to get back into that, because that right there is why I started it, because he's going to be teaching kids wrong shit. And he's going to make a board game out of wrong shit. And I don't care. If he does release that, it pains me to say it, but I will buy it. I will get it. And I will look at it. And I will analyze it. And I will look up every single fucking thing he has on there. And I will debunk everything.
And she will.
That could be a good YouTube series.
To Chili, just how wrong he is.
That could be a really good YouTube series. Once that board game comes out, I will buy it. I will buy it, and I will create a YouTube series going over every single thing and why it's wrong. And if it's right, I'll still do that too. I will do that too. I'll give credit where credit is due.
The only part of that board game that's going to be right is the fact that it's a board game.
Yes.
And even then, it's sketchy. I mean,
yeah.
It might
probably be like Trivia Pursuit or something.
It's not going to be made on it's probably not going to be a board game. It's made of paper,
the idea
not
is
a board.
constitutional context. So
wait.
I got a board game coming out called Constitutional Context. It's just a placeholder, but you know what I mean? Like the idea is it's constitutional context.
Okay, so he's not actually naming it.
That's what I do.
That's a boring sounding board
That's
game.
what I do.
It's what I do.
Let me make sure this guy's not still trying to upload videos to my channel. I'll have to sit here and do this all day. Make sure he's not being a tyrant.
Chili, just
oh my God, he's uploading. He's uploading videos to his channel, depending on what the videos are, and giving him views and likes, and actually helping to give his channel more standing. God forbid. Unless it's like, Chili's a dickhead kind of videos, and that I would totally watch and like.
Honestly, that would probably get more views.
Call Colin Troll Campbell.
Is he seriously calling him?
That's his name still.
Still, how long did you just put that in there? You just fired him like yesterday. Like,
I'll give him a fair chance to say what he wants to say.
Yo.
Don't answer, Colin. Just ignore it.
He's probably not going to answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He did the fuck you button.
The person you're trying
That's the name of the phone.
At the tone.
He totally clicked the fuck you button.
Also, note they didn't actually show you who he was calling, so he could have been calling anybody.
Wait. Methodist Dave for $2 board game fun. We don't finish.
Actually, no. I think a better idea for a board game name would be "Fuck You Button."
Oh my God, his arm looks bloated. I don't know, because I don't really know what that would look like. But probably.
To be honest with you, everything about him is bloated.
Yeah, truth.
I was gonna say, if you go back a year or so, he's aged.
I've invited you, Colin. I've invited you, bro. I've invited you.
Oh, I have Colin's
No,
email
his
now.
rent
I
is
should
due
probably email him
tomorrow,
saying, "Hey,
and he
man,
tried
sorry
to
about the
extort me
breakup.
today.
Hope everything's cool."
Like, you can see the receipts.
Hope the
He tried
divorce
to
goes
extort
well.
me, and I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
What did he ask to be
Guys.
paid?
No, guys, I just had an idea. You ready for this? I just had an
Oh,
idea. I gotta
God.
do this idea in my ASMR voice because I think it's an amazing idea.
All
What
right.
if
Hit me.
I email Colin Campbell and again apologize for whatever happened between him and Chili? I know they were best buds. And if there is any sort of animosity, he can absolutely use my platform to share his grievances on Mr. Chili DeCastro.
That sounds fabulous.
Oh my God.
I think I might do that, guys. I think I might have to do that. I might have to email Colin and be like, "Hey, man, I know Chili can be kind of a dick. You know, if you want to like air some things out, you know, you're more than free to.
Yeah, his mangina.
You don't have to be you don't have to be bloated. God damn it. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to be on video. You can even use a voice changer. Just show me backstage that it's actually you. And you know, you can you can use my platform to air out your grievances and no one will judge you. No one will judge you. I will make sure that it is troll free and we will support you and you know, I don't know what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. Because I kind of think it's a good idea.
Give me a couple of hours to think about it.
Now this is here's the other thing. I'm not necessarily looking for approval. I'm just seeing if it's a good idea.
Well, that is what the approval would
but
be.
no, the difference the difference between that's a good idea or no, wait, you better not do that.
So what you're saying is there's a difference. You want to hear whether it's a good idea, you just don't want to hear if it's a bad idea.
No, because whether or not people think it's a good idea or a bad idea, I'm probably going to do it anyway.
Well, of course you are, because you're a pain in my ass, and that's what you do.
Because I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Exactly. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? He could just say no, thank you.
I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
What's the worst that can happen? You know what?
And yeah, I spent about 3 months afterwards trying to, you know.
All right, hold on. I need to. All right, I'm gonna let this play for a minute.
Do you want to come on and say your side?
He can come on and say his side on here.
I told you I would show everybody what you've done.
He can
His
show
side
us.
is he wants to be paid for his work.
More than willing to bring you on so that you can say whatever you want to say.
And he didn't choose who got the gifted membership.
Platform.
You are being absurd. You are being a moron.
I warned him.
What?
I warned him. I gave him fair warning, you know, that I would expose this. I would not hide this. I would make this public.
What?
He replied back,
Yeah.
nope, I'll be an Irish demon later. Wow.
He's what?
Wow. Let me ask you guys a question. Would any of you go on that Trolls channel?
Hold
Would any
up.
of you go on that
Hold
Trolls
up.
channel?
Hold
Right,
up.
hang on.
Hold up.
We've actually
Hold
got to
up.
have a look at
Hold
this.
up.
Is he actually?
Yes, we do.
on?
Hold up.
Are you going to look at
We're
it,
looking
or
at
shall
this
I?
together, guys. I'm looking it up right
Go
now.
on.
Holy shit. 5:15 p.m. today. He's 15 minutes late. The fuck?
Well, to
Wait,
be
what is
honest
it?
with you, he's
Tell you about a
probably-
live I'm going to get set up for here in a little while. I'm going to have to get some coffee into me because it's getting kind of late and I didn't actually, I wasn't going to do a live today. I was supposed to do a live this evening, but I decided that I wouldn't because the weather's been really, really bad today. The whole country basically is flooded. And I was sitting here having my nighttime bit of grub and I saw that Chili was live and that he was after firing Colin Campbell.
First off, I love Irish Demon to death. I'm a mod on his channel. I love him to death. But fuck you, man, because he totally stole my idea, even though he had it before I even thought of it. But still, it's like
Hang on, does that mean you're not going to do it?
I don't know. No, I don't know. Because I don't want to. I don't want to. I guess it depends. I don't know. Because one, Irish is a much more prominent name than me, of course. So he would get a better audience and a better audience on relaying his message. So my dreams have been shot now. I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset now, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry, Raven. Yeah, we covered that earlier.
Oh yeah,
it's an interesting story.
it is.
You might want to go back and have another look at it. It was about essentially it was about a woman who's filed 600 lawsuits. She's a female Chile. She goes onto hotel websites and finds the ones that aren't ADA compliant and files lawsuits and sues them.
No, not that one.
Basically just being a complete and utter dick. And so yeah, this is actually being heard in the Supreme Court. The US Supreme Court now. So yeah, interesting. I'm actually looking forward to hearing how that gets on.
Hold on, I was doing something. Give me 2 seconds. All right, let's see what else Demon has to say.
Who was his editor-in-chief at Delete Laws Clips. Now, myself and him have actually chatted quite a lot behind the scenes. I bet you didn't know that, Chili. So Chili messaged him. Chili messaged him and asked him to come on his own live to give his side of the story. And he said that he wasn't going to, and he texted Chili back. Hold on, my dog. Minnie, get the fuck out of there. Drinking out of the fish tank. Anyway, so he said that he wasn't going to go live with Chili with his 3,500 people watching. Bullshit.
Yeah, 3,500 people watching.
90 likes. So it's clearly bought viewers because he wanted to have a bit of impact with this one, I think. So little did Chili know that I was working away in the background. See, Chili, I'm always 10 steps ahead of you, bud. Little did he know in the background, I was chatting away to.
Yeah, I mean, you are over 6 foot tall.
And he's going to come on my channel and bear all and tell everybody what's actually going on. So I'm just going to show you now. Excuse the
what's
destroyed
the bet?
iPad.
What's the bet that, honestly, God, this whole thing was about him wanting to be paid for the work he's done?
Oh, probably.
Chili getting a bee in his bonnet because of the Welsh thing.
That was so fun.
Blaming it on Colin and firing Colin and Colin wanting to be paid for the work that he's done up to date.
Yes.
That's this whole extortion thing. I'd bet you anything.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Well, I don't bet you anything, but we can talk about that.
Oh, sorry. YouTube needs to pay me, speaking of paying, but it needed a payment method, so I had to fix that real quick. All right.
Dropped it and stepped on it and everything, but
He replied
you
back,
need to sort that.
nope, I'll be on Irish Demon.
Look how triggered he gets. I love it.
So that you can say whatever you want to say. ... This will be the last time you ever get a chance on my platform. I warned him. I gave him fair warning. You know that.
Wait. What was this, Raven? About the new ruling that states we do not have a right to record public employees? Oh, I might need to look at that. Hey, Raven, can you look that up for me? And
there's a new ruling.
Apparently, I don't know if we're friends on Discord or if you're on Discord, or email it to me at witchofheart@gmail.com, and I'll take a look at that.
That I would expose this. I would not hide this. I would make this public. he replied back, nope, I'll be on Irish Demon later.
Oh, yes, you will.
Wow.
Look at that face.
Let me ask you guys a question. Would any of you go on that Trolls channel?
Yes.
Would any of you go on that Trolls channel?
Yes, I would.
People ask me every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's showing his true colors.
Hang on.
He is
Demon, when are we
so
streaming?
fucking triggered right now because he
Bruh. I need to. I don't know if. Hey, can you guys hear me right now? Or am I talking too quick?
No, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. All right, cool. I think it's my microphone. My old microphone was giving shit whenever I would go on Discord and I was streaming. It would have that weird, like, robot-y thing. I don't know if Demon's gonna get this or if he's even really on Discord anymore, but I'm gonna message him and be like, bruh.
Chances of getting Demon to reply to a DM.
I know.
on Discord
I have talked to him. I mean, great. It was like a year ago, actually, that I actually like talked to him, like called him. Oh my God, it was like literally a year ago today. Literally a year ago today, I was on a phone call with him talking about shit that happened in Vegas Valley. Maybe I'll email him. I don't know, because I want to be like, bruh, I totally had this awesome idea of having Colin on my channel to bear all, and then I found out he was on yours. So fuck you for stealing my idea, even though you had it before I did.
We love you, but
knows
We
what's
love you.
going to
We
happen.
love you.
When
For
Uncle
real.
Demon's in the house, people start telling the truth. It's as simple as that. I generally don't ask questions that I don't already know the answer to. Look at that trigger cam right there.
Oh, I can
Oh
just put the comment
my
in.
God. He looks like he's gone through the menopause, by the way. Oh, he is going to hate me even more than he ever did. Make sure you're there. I'm chatting with DLZ Clips in the background to find out what time he's free to come on. I'll show a bit of Chili stream too and show how angry he is. And I think this face shows exactly how pissed off he's going to be. It shows that he very, very, very likely realizes at this very moment in time that when the demon's involved, the truth's going to come out, whether you like it or not. So he's going to be really, really mad later. Now, I'm going to ask you all to come to this live stream. When it goes live, you'll see when it goes live.
I will not be around.
And I'm going to ask you very
unfortunately,
kindly
but
to
I will
please,
definitely watch
please,
it.
please, please, please support the channel as best you can over these next few hours. This is the perfect 50,000 subscriber special. And we're doing it tonight. Not the way I thought it would be, but this is going to be my 50,000 subscriber special. Triggering this little bitch right here. Thank you, Chili. But I need you all to come here, support the channel like crazy.
Oh,
This fucker is going to come at me hard after this because he's going to try to bury this as much as possible. So make sure you come along, support me, support the channel, support everybody getting the skinny on this fat little. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm tubbier than him. There's no doubt about that. But look at him. He looks like somebody's. You know what he looks like? He looks like somebody's mom, right? Who later in life decided to be a lesbian, basically. He looks like a lesbian. Not there's anything wrong with that at all, but you know what I'm saying? He looks like he's the kind of one. He does look like a female Karen right there. You know, with the shaved side of the head and everything. He wants to speak to the manager of YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Because the mean Irish man is after him.
Oh my God!
Exactly, I'm an order. Fuck.
Wait, what's that? Oh, is that? There's Terry. Oh my God, this is amazing. Hi, Paul.
Hey, hi, how's everybody?
Hi, Paul.
Oh my
Hi,
God,
mate, how are you?
Fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic.
Not too bad, mate. You?
Hold on, I'm
good. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Well, apart from we had a power cable fall down over here.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. So I went. It was lucky it was in the woods. But I went looking for. All we heard was this loud flash. Seen was a loud flash and loud bang. No, like a loud hum. So I went looking, then I heard another hum. So I went scarpered out the area and found out my lecky board.
Yeah. Sold that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing.
Trains stopped and all sorts of things over here.
Yeah. I'm just laughing at the chili. As I said to Demon the other day, he looks like a pound shop Tommy Robinson with his new haircut.
Yes, he does.
He really does. Have a look, and you'll see it does look like Tommy Robinson.
I can't unsee that now. And all the Americans are going to use that thinking he is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you have to explain Tommy I'll have to explain to which about Tommy Robinson.
I'll let you do that. You just got here, so.
Tommy Robinson is a right-wing thug who created a thing called the English Defence League. and he was very anti-Islamic and very anti-foreigner.
I'm trying to find a Chile-like picture of him.
And yeah, he founded there, and ever since then, he's been a notable. I don't know how to describe it. He's been a notable figurehead to the idiots.
Twat.
I was thinking of something stronger, but I can't say it.
Yeah.
But he's been a notable idiot to think. He almost got a case thrown out of court because he appeared on there, and which he totally broke English laws. Well, we've got to say English because I can't say British because laws are different in Scotland and Northern Ireland.
Yep. So
he totally broke English laws and almost got a case thrown out of court, and it was a very major case. And it was about raping people of underage.
I think I vaguely remember reading about it.
Sorry, I just got a new package. I just got a nice new messenger bag for work.
Nice.
Super nice. Hold on. I wanted to finish my comment on this. I've been like, bruh, I totally had this idea.
And then I found out
I was ready to email Colin while watching Chili stream, and then found out that you were doing it. That he was already coming on your channel. So screw you for having the idea before me.
Wait. Screw you before having the idea before me?
Screw you for having. Thank you. Before me. Love you.
Yeah, love you there. Thank you. I had an online altercation with Chili.
It says read more, and it'll say love you. It's like
to quote Mac, I love you, but fuck you.
I love you, but fuck you.
I love you, but fuck you. Good honey.
I actually had an online altercation with Chili the other day.
Oh,
you managed to do that?
Yeah,
I've been trying for the last couple of years, and he hasn't even.
Yeah, he said never say anything. They'll use their trifold even if you've been drink driving. I said, way to go endorse drink driving there. And he went, why don't you go on your knees and eat my shorts? And I said, well, I will do when you go to law school, Mr. Constitutional Law Scholar. Then then his cronies jumped in, and I said, well, there's over like so many thousands of deaths through drink driving, and idiots endorsing it. And they didn't like that, and they said, going to
well, Chili, I can't wait to come and digitally teabag you in a little while. Thank you so much, Donna Burrows. Says I'm gorgeous. She's right. Didn't she? She is right. Thank you very much, Donna. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. So please make sure and come along. Please support the channel because I'm going to fucking need it, because I know he's going to come after me hard, but it's worth it. It is so worth it. Anyway, lads and lassies, I'm going to go have a chat there now with DLZ Clips. He's going to send me everything, Chili Doe. So you better start telling the truth, bud. I'll catch you all really, really soon. I'm super excited. My nipples are getting pretty hard from all the pettiness. Thank you so much.
I'm not going to lie, mine are as well.
Say bye-bye, Chili. Oh, actually, hold on. Look, we'll wait another couple of minutes. My burger's still cooking, so.
Like, he's showing who he actually is. Like, he's showing who he is, you know?
For those just joining us, let's go back and see him get triggered.
Fair warning, you know, that I would expose this. I would not hide this. I would make this public. He replied back, nope, I'll be on Irish Demon later. Wow.
I bet you wish you were on Irish Demon.
Wow.
Don't have a time yet.
Would any of you go on that
on or
troll's
behind.
channel,
You know, I
any of
don't
you
think
go on
Chili
that
Be on
really
troll's
there, 'cause
minds.
it's not
I mean,
because
you
Chili's
wish,
bottom. We know that.
Wow.
he's showing his true colors. Like he's showing who he actually is. Like he's
Look how triggered he is. Do you see how triggered he is right now?
So triggered.
yeah. You have rights, cops have duties.
He looks what?
I mean,
He looks worked up. Do you know who he's talking to there? The cops. What is it? You have rights, cops have duties.
Oh yeah.
That's that guy that has the beard with all the fucking bugs in it. He does beard cap. He's like, I'm a free American. I say whatever the fuck I want. That's the guy. That's really the guy that you're getting to back you up against me.
perfect, man. ... You have shown the community who you are.
Oh my god.
Can I just say, it's not my nipples
Way to
that's
go,
getting
bro.
hard over this.
Way to
Way
go,
to go.
bro.
Oh, you are
I mean, I
one
had to
sad, angry
contact
little
the
man.
YouTube hijack
my
team
God.
to get my account back.
Oh,
There's a YouTube hijack form because this happens so often. Don't ever give anybody your password. I'm a trusting person.
I'm a trusting person. Okay, so now I have to go and
Listen,
complain
Chili, that's
to
why
that
you make
YouTube. No,
them
in
a
fairness, somebody
manager
hijacking your
or an
channel,
editor.
fucking A, right? No problem with that. It's just the very fact that he is just a tremendous vagina. Actually, he's not a vagina because vaginas are useful and pretty and delicious.
Please
But
don't
he
ruin vaginas
is
for me.
a big pussy and not the
And
good
that's
kind. Anyway, lads and
Betty White
lassies,
said,
I cannot wait to shit down his throat here in a little while with DLZ clips. I'll catch you all in a little while. Sláinte. Gonna go have my coffee and my burger.
This is amazing. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
Chili is a gift that keeps on giving, isn't he?
He really is.
Well, I
He
wouldn't
really
say there was
is.
an F in that. I'd say he was just a git.
Yeah, I think of other words too, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I gotta try and be politically correct on here. It's not my channel.
Wow.
Yeah, like the
Oh my
same as.
god. Oh, Raven got me first troll on my channel yesterday in my comment section. What twit tries to troll a channel with 1 5-minute video, 3 comments, and maybe 6 subs? Idiots. You're right. Twits and idiots and dumbasses and people who, because they don't have that many, because you don't have that many comments, they know that their comment will be seen by you and will not be drowned out by like a shit ton of other comments. So that's probably exactly why, because he knows that his comment will stand out the most. And you know, they don't get attention anywhere else, so they have to go towards the internet because that's the only place that they can actually achieve some kind of attention. So that's
also
probably
had,
why.
yeah, I also had a troll on my channel. I done a video, a 15-second video to prove to my mate I can get hits on the short, and I've got like 2,400 odd hits on the short there, and it was just a picture of driving down the hill. And the guy kept on going on saying, this is the worst thing I've seen. And but then I said to him, I said, you're still commenting, but you could go anytime that you want.
Yeah.
What are you commenting?
That's another thing that people don't understand.
I think I had my first troll before I even had a channel. I think it wasn't long after I became a mod on Demon's channel. And I had a fake me that was going around doing the rounds, and they basically tried getting me into trouble with Demon, and he told them in no uncertain terms to fuck off.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I've got.
It was brilliant.
I've got two. Yeah, I've got 2 real life trolls. One of them is Nick Volt, and the other one is Mike Sarone.
Oh God,
Mike Corona.
Started.
Yeah, he tried to troll me.
The Karen hands are going to come out. They're going to come out.
He tried to troll me because I lived in a shared house, and I said to him, "But you still live with your parents. That is worse."
Yeah, he definitely doesn't live alone. He definitely lives with people. Like he shares a house with people. That's a shared house.
Then Nick Volt told me I'm not doing a history is not an arts degree, and I said, "But it is." I said it is, and because I get my things through, and it's an arts and humanities degree.
Well, Nick is Nick. I'm not even gonna. That's another one.
That is another reject.
Yeah, Nick and I have had our differences. We had an understanding that if he fucks up, I will call him out on it. Like, we had that understanding. And every time I did, he would shit on me. And I'm like, bruh, I'm just doing what we agreed on. Like, because he said, okay, I get it. You know, and we'll talk about it. And then I saw him actually post as his avatar a picture of one of Mike Sarone's kids. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's it. You're done. I don't care who it is. As much as I don't like Mike Sarone, no.
And another thing, he said, I lived in Bradford with this accent. I'm from Bradford.
I used to be a counsellor for Bradford Council. I used to be an independent counsellor in Bradford. You definitely do not have a Bradford accent.
Wait. Come on. Joey said that Dummy Kruger was from Bradford or from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
He literally said that he knew the real identity of Dummy Kruger and he was in fucking UK.
Yeah, and you blamed that guy, and you blamed Dummy Kruger, Joey blamed Dummy Kruger of being that guy who was in the papers. And he took out all the dates. He took out the date. He left the date, but he took out the time and time the article was printed and stuff like that.
Yeah, because that guy seriously went to prison like the day after that article.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's in prison right now for like raping a woman.
For a good few years.
For a few years. And he's saying that Dummy Kruger is a sexual predator. Well, he thinks everybody's a fucking sexual predator.
When Joey was broadcasting, I done a live disproving it at the same time. It only got 65 views, but so I done a live.
Then first Joey said that he figured out his IP address because of Dummy Kruger's email. He pinned his IP address. Then he said that he got the information from somebody, that somebody sent him like a dossier. Then he said he found the information himself. Like, Joey, pick up your fucking mind. And guess what? I can really talk shit now because Joey is in prison. So
as I was about to say, it's you don't want to worry about the trolling in your shorts.
No.
It's a skid mark, so you want to watch out for.
But like I say, it did make me laugh when I got told I was from Bradford.
As somebody who's not from Yorkshire but has lived in Yorkshire for 20 years, you're definitely not from anywhere in Yorkshire.
Yeah, my accent's totally southern.
I mean, do you sound anything like this guy?
I do, because I know he's.
Well, yeah, we all know that.
His nephew
Maddie with her connects.
But I do wish, I've got to say, I was that good looking though. Because he does manage to pull off a British Army uniform pretty decently.
He does.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
He does actually.
You know,
he's a local legend around here.
yeah. He's from Sheffield, isn't he?
He is. I live in Sheffield, so
she sees him.
My mum's
he goes to the local fish and chip shop.
No, I've seen him like once. His nephew runs a fish and chip shop.
His nephew runs a fish and chip shop.
However many years.
My mum's boyfriend, before my mum passed away, he came from Barnsley. My mum used to go up to Barnsley quite a lot. You know,
Maddie, who's the most famous person you've ever met?
Who's the most famous person I've ever met? Like, actually met.
Yeah, I'm going to ask
you. What's that Welsh lady? Does the singing her name escapes me now? The older lady.
You give me mercy.
No, that's easy for me.
With she's Shirley Bassey. That's the lady.
All right.
Dusty Springfield.
No,
I met
Shirley
Springfield.
Because I went to. Don't forget, I went to music school, so I'm supposed to be a musician.
Well,
but I'm not really.
Saying that, we've got a big music school near me, and it's it was opened up by Kirsty McCall. That's where I live, if you know what I mean.
Biden. No, the most famous person I've ever met was George Carlin, and I swept a theater stage with George Carlin when I was in high school.
I walked past Moby.
Ooh.
The most famous person, the most famous two people I've ever met was the Queen and her husband.
Yeah, all right. Calm down there, lad. I need to show off.
Right.
This is not a game about who's the biggest.
I loved Fred Willard.
I've actually
But
got
yeah,
a famous relative. My mum's cousin. He's pretty famous in Scotland.
Oh,
He's a musician,
I kind of have a famous
and
dad.
his brother does his brother's a drummer, and he's also drummed with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff like that too.
Mm.
I mean, my dad's kind of famous. I don't want to say his name though, because I'll dox myself.
I think he
yeah, don't do that.
I think he lives in Yorkshire now.
There's only some of
I
us.
think. So he's like my second cousin.
Right, I'm trying to refresh. Okay, so it's not premiering now. Where is it? I'm trying to look. Sorry. Okay, so it's not. Okay, just looking. It's not premiering. So he hasn't quite set it up yet. Okay. So where? Because I heard that Chili was in Philly,
Oh, sorry.
which makes me so mad
Chris.
because I could have fucking been there, but I wasn't. But it was on a Saturday night, and I couldn't have
Was
gone
he in
anyway.
Michigan?
He's in Michigan now, but over like last week, like Thursday, Friday, or whatever, and Saturday, he was in Philly, and he was in the Philadelphia area. Like he was literally only maybe an hour away from me. So yeah.
Poor
I
Philly.
could've-
Feel sorry for you guys.
Well, he's not there anymore, so apparently we did not make
Yeah.
a good impression on him, or else he would have stayed a bit longer. Yeah, he was in Ben. Yeah, he was in Ben Salem, which is about an hour away from me. I was so close. If I didn't, I love Ian McShane. I love that guy. That guy's so cool. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. So I'm actually going to call it a stream now because I have to start getting ready because I'm going to go to trivia night, which I have not been to yet. So thank you guys for hanging out with us and learning about Colin going on Irish Demon Stream together. That was pretty awesome.
What time's he doing that again?
He didn't say yet. He's going to
right.
get with him
He's
and
gonna
talk about it.
set up
Oh,
There's
y'all
nothing
see
on there.
His foolishness in Michigan. Yeah, I'm going to look at that. I'm
Yeah,
going to watch
yeah.
that. I'm definitely going
did.
to watch that. And there's a Palestinian parade in Center City. You probably just couldn't get yeah, probably. There's a reason people don't audit Philly. That's exactly why. Yeah, but for some reason they'll audit Chester. The fuck? Like, no.
I guess that's the Philly joke there. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Chester, PA is a very, very bad city.
It would kind of be like going into it would be kind of like going into a Man United pub, all right, with a Man City shirt on and a camera, going, "I'm better than all of you," and just seeing what happens. Yeah.
So it's like going into the Man United chippy. No, Man United pub just outside Old Trafford, singing "Ooh, our City." Yeah.
It's one of those things that you might just as well jump off a bridge and get it over and done with quickly because they're going to make you suffer.
Or like my team wearing a Celtic top when you go down to Ibrox.
Wait, Bill Berg? I know somebody went to that show. I don't know. Oh, Raven. Yeah, let me hold on. I'm gonna put my email in the chat. 1 second. There we go. All right, emails in
Saying
the chat.
that, I've launched my new channel also too. The travel channel.
Tell us real quick.
Okay, so it's called Discussion Salon Travels. I've got my own intro and outro and all that too. And what it is my first video I'm going to do. I just put a little experimental video on.
Okay.
Then the first video is because I'm planning to go to Edinburgh to see family who I've never met before.
Interesting.
So I'm going to Edinburgh. I'll be talking a bit about Edinburgh. I'll be talking about the history behind some places, and also be talking about the legends and ghosts there too.
That sounds great.
Yes, so I'll be going into grave
down to the
fires. No, I've been to the vault. I will not go down there ever again. I spent £18 on a ticket, which lasted me 5 seconds, and I went, "There's something evil down here. I'm out." And I went to the pub straight after. No kidding on. I could not go in there. It felt like my head was
So-
being crushed.
So basically, you gave up one kind of spirit, hunt for another.
Yeah. Yeah. But I will be going into
Can't say I blame you.
Greyfriars.
It's Scotland. I mean, come on.
My family's from Edinburgh, man.
Okay.
Al and I's messaged me the other day because he was in a voice chat with us and he got a bit embarrassed that he'd made the tea himself. And he was like, "Oh my God, was I a complete twat last night?" Like, you know, and I'm like, "No, mate, you were Scottish. It's fine. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, it's fine. You get away with it because you're
It's
Scottish.
just a thing.
But I will be going into Greyfriars graveyard. I will be talking about the most haunted, the one, the vault has got the poltergeist. I will be talking about Greyfriars Bobby.
Okay.
I'll be going up to the castle. So it's going to be
Edinburgh's
all
a
of that.
fabulous-
So
I
it's
love
going to be a little
Edinburgh.
bit about there.
My parents have been to Edinburgh, yeah.
It is. I mean, yeah, that's where all my family do come from. You know,
I
that's where
wasn't born in
come from.
Edinburgh. My parents lived in Edinburgh briefly when I was. How can I put it this way?
Indisposed.
Like a brand new baby.
I was conceived in Edinburgh. I wasn't born in Edinburgh. Should we put it that way?
Yeah.
So Edinburgh will still hold a special place in your heart. You would
And
not
I'll
be
be going-
alive if it were not for Edinburgh.
Yeah. But what this channel is about is not going to the tourist traps, even though I will be doing it as specials,
Okay.
like going to London. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around different parts of Britain to show you people different parts of Britain here. Like be going down to Brighton, Portsmouth, and places like that, and Chichester, and seeing all the nice places that you don't usually see.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I've lived here my entire life, obviously, and I still haven't seen most of it. So
Yeah, I mean, I like to say I've travelled up and down this country when I was working. I've lived on an island. I've lived in a forest. I lived in a village in Dorset. I've done a couple of days in London. I've slept in caravans and pubs and stuff like that. So I want to show things that other people like I've sort of seen that other people haven't.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Well, if
Should
you
definitely
come
go
to
for that.
if you come to Sheffield, let me know because I know loads of places that aren't necessarily the amazing places, but
Yeah, I mean that's what I'd like to do.
Where all the touristy sort
I'd-
of.
Yeah, I'd like to go in to see the old mills of the industrial heartlands of the north. You know, you've got the old mills in Manchester, Oldham, and places like that. And Sheffield was where the mining was too, with the steel works and making.
Well, yeah, the steelwork that invented stainless steel.
Yeah.
and, yeah.
I can remember going down Big Pit and basically in mine they have these trapdoors, traps. You have to close to prevent bad things from happening. And I was in charge of closing the traps as we walked through this fucking mine. And my light went out on my helmet. So it's pitch black. I don't even know how bloody far underground I was, but I'm on my own. Can't see a bloody thing. And they all bugger off and leave me. They're like 2 or 3 traps ahead.
Well,
I'm trying to catch up and do all this other stuff. It's just
back in the day, one of my relatives used to
funny.
came over from Ireland to work on the mines. Lived in Motherwell in Scotland, and he blew him and his 16-year-old son up
Oh my god.
because they just didn't listen. They found a patch of was it damp fire, methane gas, and of course it was the old candlelight helmet. And they put the helmets on top of the mine, and they got rid of the gas. But gas will go the quickest way out. The quickest way out was hitting the mine place. It hit the candlelight, and it blew up. So it blew him and his son up.
Damn. That's crazy.
Should always, they get a bus. They got told not to go down the mine. The fireman of the mine said, "Do not go down there." But anyway, so that's what the channel is going to be about: going to different places and
That'd be cool.
seeing things like that. And we'll be talking about, like I say, the local legends and ghosts too.
Well, I know plenty of about that around here, so let me know, and I'll share a
Yeah,
few
that'd be
stories.
cool.
I can show you a few places as well.
Thank you, and also look up the history, see if it's true or not. Also, because they said also I'll be doing round here where I live. So we're in the leafy parts of posh Surrey. So you get to see a bit of Surrey too, and Hampshire and Kent and West Sussex.
I knew a girl from Surrey once.
Yeah, I knew a girl from Surrey once.
Totally different conversation that is. But
Yeah, definitely.
not one I'm going to have here.
No. And plus, we're going to talk about my hometown. It's not where I live now, so I can say my hometown is Aldershot, and show how important what Aldershot was to the world at the time.
Cool.
Too.
Awesome. I look forward to it.
So
So
thank you.
Yeah, that'll be great. So once again, thank you guys for hanging out with us. There will be a members only stream probably sometime next week. I think I'm going to do a members only stream every other week. I think I'll be a little. Judy has sent me something. I still need to take a look at it. So far, I've read the first chapter, and so far it's pretty decent. I think I just have to read into it a bit more. Judy, keep them coming if you found more, because I like a variety. It is not about Barney. Don't worry.
I was about to say you could use the other one I gave you.
Wait, what's that one?
I gave her two thumbnails for the.
No.
One was a clean one, and
one
one
was not a clean one.
was very not clean.
Anyway, darling, yes. This is my partner in crime here when it comes to that channel.
Darling.
Yes. So keep a lookout for that. So again, thank you guys. Look out for Irish Demons stream or any announcements for it, because I definitely want to take a look at that. And I'll take a look at Chili's thing in Michigan, see what kind of fuckery he dealt with. So again, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for watching. We love you all, and we will see you soon.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Yep. You take care of.